Alejandro Rey was born on February 8, 1930, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, where he trained and began working in stage and film before moving abroad to expand his career. After emigrating to the United States around 1960, he built a steady presence in American television and film. Ray's visibility grew through guest appearances on series such as Perry Mason and a variety of anthology and suspense programs. His breakout role came as casino owner Carlos Ramirez on The Flying Nun, 1967 to 1970, which made him familiar to a wide American audience and cemented his image as a sophisticated, romantic figure. He went on to appear in films such as Fun in Acapulco, Moscow on the Hudson, and Terror Vision, as well as in television shows like That Girl. He also expanded his work behind the camera by directing episodes of series such as The Facts of Life. Ray died on May 21, 1987, in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 57, following a battle with cancer. He was laid to rest at Holy Cross Cemetery in Culver City. Through a career that spanned dozens of film and television projects, both as an actor and as a director, he demonstrated a durable versatility and left an enduring impression on viewers who remember his stylish, light comic performances. Robert Wagner was born on February 10, 1930, in Detroit, Michigan, and spent part of his childhood in Indiana before his family relocated to Los Angeles. Exposure to Hollywood at a young age placed him close to the studio system just as it was entering its post-war golden years. As a teenager, Wagner attended school alongside children of industry insiders, and his athletic good looks soon caught the attention of talent scouts. He signed a contract with 20th Century Fox while still young, entering the classic studio system at a time when image grooming and long-term contracts often defined a star's career. Though early roles emphasized romantic appeal, Wagner gradually built range, transitioning successfully into television when many film actors resisted the medium. His work in It Takes a Thief and later Hart to Hart made him a television mainstay, while later appearances on NCIS introduced him to new generations. Wagner's personal life, particularly the death of his wife Natalie Wood in 1981, has remained a subject of public and historical scrutiny. Professionally, however, his legacy is defined by longevity, adaptability, and sustained relevance across multiple eras of entertainment. John Frankenheimer was born on February 19, 1930, in New York City, and raised in a working-class environment that shaped his grounded worldview. He attended Williams College and later studied at the University of Southern California, where he developed an early interest in storytelling and visual structure. Before Hollywood, Frankenheimer honed his craft in live television during the 1950s, directing dozens of broadcast dramas under intense time pressure. This experience gave him a distinctive visual urgency, fluid camera movement, tight framing, and an instinct for tension that would later define his film work. In the 1960s, he emerged as a major cinematic voice with politically charged films such as The Manchurian Candidate and 7 Days in May. His work reflected Cold War paranoia, institutional distrust, and psychological fragmentation, themes that resonated deeply with the era. Frankenheimer also directed Grand Prix in 1966, bringing unprecedented realism to the film by using real Formula One races, authentic tracks, and innovative in-car camera techniques. His bold split-screen visuals and high-speed cinematography helped make the movie a landmark in racing cinema and earned it 3 Academy Awards. John Frankenheimer died on July 6, 2002, in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 72 from complications following a stroke. Today, he is remembered as one of the most intellectually rigorous directors of his generation, whose influence remains deeply embedded in political and psychological cinema. His bold visual style and willingness to push cinematic boundaries helped define American filmmaking in the 1960s. Marni Nixon was born on February 22, 1930, in Altadena, California, and displayed exceptional musical ability from early childhood. Raised in a household that valued classical training, she studied voice seriously from an early age and was already performing professionally while still a teenager. Before Hollywood fame, most of it invisible, Nixon worked in opera, radio, and concert performance, developing technical mastery that far exceeded the demands of popular film musicals. Her disciplined background made her indispensable to studios seeking perfection without risk. She became the uncredited singing voice behind Natalie Wood, West Side Story, Deborah Kerr, The King and I, and Audrey Hepburn, My Fair Lady, shaping some of the most iconic musical moments in film history. Marni Nixon died on July 24, 2016, in New York City at the age of 86, following complications related to cancer. Though her name was long absent from screen credits, Nixon's contribution is now more widely acknowledged. Her legacy stands as a testament to the hidden labor that sustained Hollywood's golden musical era. Joanne Woodward was born on February 27, 1930, in Thomasville, Georgia, and raised in the American South, where early exposure to storytelling and performance shaped her interest in acting. She left the South to study drama in New York, working first in theater and live television. Joanne Woodward is widely regarded as one of the finest dramatic actresses of her generation. She rose to prominence with The Three Faces of Eve, 1957, earning the Academy Award for Best Actress for her groundbreaking portrayal of a woman with dissociative identity disorder. Over a career spanning decades, Woodward became known for her intelligence, emotional restraint, and commitment to complex female roles. Her collaborations with her husband, Paul Newman, both on screen and through philanthropic efforts, cemented their standing as one of Hollywood's most respected partnerships. Though she later withdrew from acting due to health concerns, Woodward's legacy remains that of an actress who elevated the craft itself, choosing depth, discipline, and authenticity over celebrity alone. February 1930 was an extraordinarily prolific month for Hollywood, giving birth to a remarkable generation of actors, directors, and voice artists who profoundly influenced film and television for decades. Some became global stars, while others worked steadily behind the scenes in equally vital roles. Whether famous or unsung, their collective contributions continue to shape entertainment history.